cooking brisket. Can keep those.
That is still solidly frozen.
Oh wow, yeah. We have a brisket, a proper brisket. Tomorrow night we've got some friends coming by for a barbecue, and we thought we'd give Josephine, our Traeger, a brisket to cook. This will be the first brisket that we're cooking in the Traeger, and I certainly haven't cooked a brisket that's quite this big. I've been watching Meat Church's videos on how to trim a brisket and how to do a weekday brisket. I think I can pull that one off, so we're gonna give that one a go. So it's big. Actually, it's big. Oh, here goes. Wow.
That's a lot of meat.
That's a lot of meat. Should get rid of all the hard fat pieces because apparently those don't render down. I'll probably butcher this job, pun intended. They cut meat different over here. So a brisket is not exactly something you just get at a regular butcher's. So finding a proper brisket was a little bit of a challenge. Eventually I found Gustor online, and there they do proper brisket and a whole bunch of other proper barbecue meats.
Very happy that Sylvia is the one who's the meat cutter in this family. I just eat it, really, let's be honest.
Well, you've got the Traeger app on your phone rather than on my phone, so you're the one who sets the Traeger to the right temperatures.
True, and I do the
and in case you're wondering,
veggie prep.
Yeah, you do the veggie prep, that's true. Done with the trimming. It's actually quite a workout. Here's brisket fat side. I think I trimmed it down quite a bit, but we're not too keen on very fatty briskets. To season it, the guy from Meat Church does it meat side first. Let's get the rub. The guy from Meat Church didn't put any mustard before he put on the rub, but I really like mustard, so I'm gonna put mustard on before I put the rest of my rub on. As for the rub, I made my own. It's a DIY recipe. It's mainly pepper and salt and then just a few extra little spices like smoked paprika, a bit of onion powder, a bit of garlic powder, a bit of cumin and a bit of coriander. All rubbed up. Gonna let this side rest for half an hour, just as recommended by Meat Church guy. I should really look up his name. And then we'll do the other side, and once the other side's done, we'll fire up Josephine. Fat side done. It's now time for Niels' part of the cook. He's just filled up the Traeger with some pellets, making sure the hopper is nice and full. And he's switching it on, and while Josephine heats up, we'll let this rest for a bit. We're changing the temperature units to Fahrenheit because all the recipes are always in Fahrenheit and I'm tired of, you know, switching to Celsius calculating. Okay. We're setting it to 190 Fahrenheit. Go baby. Come on Josephine. Woo, it's cold outside.
Clearly. And my phone just let us know that the Traeger is ready. So yay, let's put in some meat.
How am I gonna get that over there?
With great difficulty.
Holy smokes, is this even gonna fit in there? This is huge! Oh my... Okay, I thought our Traeger was bigger.
Awesome.
The briskets is in Josephine. It's 9 o'clock on the dot. That's us done for tonight. Tomorrow morning around 9 AM we'll take the brisket out of Josephine and wrap her up, and hopefully everything goes smoothly overnight because it's gonna be quite cold tonight, so hopefully we won't run out of pellets. But if we do, our Traeger app will warn us. Yay!
The brisket has now been in the Traeger for about 12 hours. We're about to see whether it worked and what happened. Traeger's still going, so that's good. Wow, that looks gorgeous.
Oh, this smells amazing. Can you already like have a little bite?
Actually, I think we should just cut off a little piece. You know, just taste testing. We don't want to risk it.
No, I don't think we should.
Oh, bloody hell.
No, we're just gonna do it properly.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
move this to that side. Back she goes. Now we'll just leave this in for another few hours at 190, and then around lunchtime we will up the temperature to 250. Our brisket reached its temperature way sooner than we expected it to. So we'll be putting it in a cooler, and in our case a cooler is just a styrofoam box we got from Gustor yesterday. Because we don't have one of those big fancy coolers like most of you people in the United States have. So we're making do with what we have. A few more old towels to put on there. That should keep it fine till dinner tonight, and then we get to unwrap it. Yay!
Oh, still nice and warm. Lovely.
Smoke ring.
Definitely making this again.
So Matt from Meat Church was right.
Totally. Thank you, Matt.